Hello and a hearty welcome to another edition of Afro Zone, live here from The View. And I'm your host, Ambassador Vashan. Today we shall be talking to one of my bestie, my sister from the same community. At the same time, she has been very, very industrious in the sector that's to do with entertainment, humanitarian work and all. And she goes by the name Alimatu Farakhan, Sesay, and she's the CEO and founder for Lima's Diary. We shall be talking about her movies and what next for her. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back shortly. So yes, indeed, welcome back, and I have the honor now to talk to my childhood sister. Alima, it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you, Bash. I've been here, you've been here.
I know. Let's look at consistency has been your benchmark and your watchword. What's the deepest secret?
The fact that we are hungry.
Okay.
We want to do more for the flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
You change the dynamics in so many things in the movie sector.
Yeah, I know, right? It has been hectic changing that dynamic and to another level, or let's say another platform. We're still working, we're still on it. We're changing the platform when it comes to our stories, when it comes to our postcards and how we do, brand presentation. What left is our attitude to support and love one another.
How do you manage the time? You have to handle the other part of you, the office, which I don't want to mention because of one or two reasons.
Yeah.
And at the same time, family there with those lovely kids, and you have to manage the film sector.
Well, first of all, it's God. Second, it's team.
Okay.
The team I'm working with, that include my family members, my mother and my nanny. They've been wonderful individuals around me. So it helps with the time. And now I manage activities around Lima's Diary.
Yeah. How do you cope with the challenge of finances and Sierra Leone? It's a norm. It's never a secret again that we are talented. We have the space. We are doing much better in terms of gadgets compared to before. But to have enough finances to do more has been our limitations. But how do you manage that?
It's crazy, and the fact that the government and private sectors do not believe in what we call entertainment in this country. They see it as joke, and they see entertainment as something that is for dropouts or people that you can use when you want to campaign. Rather unfortunate, But there are marketing strategies to everything that we present, especially from Lima's Diary.
Yeah.
We've got different ways of approaching. We've got our proposal, we've got our engagement and our sales strategies. So we've been trying. It's hard, but we've been trying and putting finances together. I cannot tell you that it is all rosy, for Lima's Diary, not the entertainment industry.
Okay.
But our form of approach is kind of different from the usual. So
let's get down memory lane to those moments of wild emotions. Yeah, I know you have a lot of scripts in your hands, so many things to handle, but let me just do this on my own. I've been acting, but wild emotions should come from Lima's Diary. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's my first movie.
Yeah.
And I remember you were there. Thank you so much. Now let me use this back.
Okay.
Thank you. You're one individual that is always there to support the entertainment industry. And we've known each other for about 15 to 10 years. So for me, Lima's Diary was my testing.
Okay.
You understand that, I want to do this. I have been writing my scripts. I have been PA for other people. I have been into other movie sets and production. How about from that side of all that, I see there is something that I can do as Alimatu to change maybe our ways of branding.
Yeah.
You know, so let me start by doing Wild Emotions. You know, and I got my friends and I got my family members. Everybody was there to contribute financially, physically, media-wise.
Yeah, for sure. And even the casting was different. Yeah.
Yeah, because making Wild Emotion was a point from what I have learned.
Okay.
You know, our casting strategy by then. Okay, now it's improving.
Yeah.
The way we developed our storylines, the way we do our posters.
Yeah.
You know, it was all different. You know, I normally say to you that they might not clap for me, but you and I know that it starts from somewhere.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
So, but we're getting there. Wild Emotion was my testing, was challenges. It was challenging. Challenges were there, you know, in terms of location, in terms of getting the right equipment, begging cast to take their script seriously. You know, now we don't have to do that. Now we're getting there slowly, you know.
People are understanding now. We are connecting the dots compared to before.
You see us reading their scripts and calling me, hey, Lima, that rule, I don't understand. You don't understand exactly. So we are getting there. The behavior is changing.
And you're a go-getter. You're one person. Anything you want, you go for it. You go extra.
That's the kind of country that we are in, Sierra Leone. In as much as we are different from the Nigerians, but Sierra Leone is a place that you should be aggressive.
Yeah.
You should know the right people in the right places. And I'm excited that you've been there from the days of Wild Emotion. Call a bash. What else? Blah, blah, blah. How can we get this thing? I'm premiering Wild Emotions right there. Nobody knows.
Yeah, no.
Nobody knew Lima's diary, and we were just fighting for everything, begging for location, even begging cast to come and act for us. Nobody believed in Lima's diary. But thank God for today.
Let's talk about the double number. Right, Together by Law and Profit Points. They change everything. I know those struggles you had back then with Wild Emotions were much better compared to Together by Law and the Profit Point.
Yeah, as I said, Wild Emotions was a learning point.
Yeah.
It was a mic testing that, okay, let me step out and see if I can actually do what I have been writing. Let me meet the right people. So with all of the lessons, experiences, and everything from Wild Emotions, we develop, take those experiences and lessons to Together by Law and Profit Points. And amazing friends, amazing family members like you guys, friends, you know, it all changes some narrative, and we're still learning. We're not there yet, we're still learning, especially when it comes to the behavior of ourselves. You understand? Us Sierra Leoneans. You understand? Because I cannot come and meet you that bash. I know you don't do movies. You understand? But I am doing my movie next week, and there is something that I want you to do for me. You should be willing to help me as a young Sierra Leonean, because you've seen me doing something. I have manifested that this is what I love. You know, I am consistent. I have been producing. So you don't have no excuse but to support me. Okay, Alima, let me do this one thing for you. When I met Kadison never wanted to do movies. You know, he was interested in music. You understand? I'll provoke, I'll disturb him, I'll take him out, I'll do rehearsals together and all. And then today he's excited about acting. You know, he's the one now calling me, what up, Alima, when the next thing? But that is the excitement that we need as young people. You can be somewhere and I should be able to call you.
For sure.
We rise by lifting others. Doesn't mean that I should come and give you money, Bash. But I should be able to call you, hey, Bash, I should be able to access you. You know, I was telling my mother one of these days that it is strange to me how young people in Sierra Leone, I mean, you're not there yet. You understand? Build this kind of wall around themselves. You know, when it is so easy with other people. You understand? Like, I remember when Van Vika, he's a Ghanaian. Van Vika never knew me, but he saw my trailer. You understand? And he said, I like this trailer. That was Profit Points. He said, I like this trailer. Who made this? And he told him, hey, the ladies from Sierra Leone, blah, blah, blah. And so it was very easy for Van Vika to get on to me. Hey, your name is Alimatu. I saw your trailer and I like it. My name is Van Vika. I was excited. I was
for sure. Because Van is huge. For sure.
I wasn't sure. And I checked the message back. And I said, hey, he sent the message again. And I said, okay, my name is Alimatu Farakhan. He said, blah, social media platforms my trailer and tag me.
Wow.
You understand? Because he loved the trailer. He said, Alima, if you can do something like this, it means you can do more. You understand? Hit me up anytime, let me know, blah, blah, blah. It was easy for Van Vika.
We're just looking for more opportunities, just to accept and move on.
People, there is so much high wall.
Wow.
And we're all trying,
I know.
We're all trying. That's why sometimes you can meet some people like for help. Because we know not to this kind of island we can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I can always tell people that say a producer is a beggar.
Yeah, for sure.
You beg for things. You understand? Because at some point you can't afford everything. You know, so if I need bash now, if I need, hey bash, we can work for you, but I don't get money for you, bash working you transport, I can buy for you food, bash. And that's like, you want to talk.
Just have to be nice and rally things around. Yeah.
That is what that is missing.
Okay.
You understand? And for me, I don't see anything that is very much huge that you can come to me. I normally share flyers that I don't even know. Today I was listening to a song called Money.
Yeah.
You know, I have been sharing that song. The song is by Maxi.
Okay.
I don't even know Maxi. But just because it is a Sierra Leonean content, it feels Sierra Leonean, and I feel he's doing extremely well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's the energy that we don't have.
Sure. Even before he left for the UK, he has been very, very amazing. I know.
Young people, we don't have that. And most of the time, you're not that bloated. And I don't see the walls. The walls are too high sometimes that you can't support the Sierra Leonean. And we can't do this.
We need to cut the feathers down. So, which of the trailers do you want us to take as our break? I know you choose Profit Points. For the you know we have the pound sterling recently from the UK, the Premier in the UK. So I know you're still calculating the bank a lot.
Well, Profit Points is a good movie. It's a lucky movie. A lot of people love Profit.
Do you want to share the Profit Points? But for some security reason, you will not. Okay? At this point, we'll go for a quick break. We'll watch the trailer for Profit Points. When we come back, we'll continue the rest of our Afro Zone. And I still have with me Alimatu, Farakhan, and Sesay.
I swear to God, the count where them been born we. They don't exchange her, not doing this.
We will fix this country.
The side way I come out.
Let's play.
The side way I come out.
The business no do. Like now all man gonna all speak. And the man do man don't shop their iPad man then.
The side way I come out.
Count brand new baby them. Maybe the way they sit and blood they run.
I'm doing a documentary showcasing the lives of individuals in the slums.
You know, we just scan like that and can't begin waka waka. Who come here at the pass.
Now they can false life business. They go and learn close and they go from one minister in office to the other. Now one out. Hey, I beg I want to because when they can't have to, and they go total and they crack now on a compound.
Side way I come out. The God sudden don't see me people let us snap and body. The side way I come out. Me people let.
Can I help you? Abego, English they really understand.
But it's not profession, the girl and say I ain't a walk. The side way I come out. Me man they want money, I tell you if a joke.
This documentary thing is taking you away from me. I don't like it one bit. Mom.
Because your body can't run so like say that trailer they follow you. How would I die?
Nobody know that. The man is going after me now.
Would they use last time like that? Tell me I want now. 4 o'clock morning we go. Get a pot cover.
A girl has to do what she has to do in order to survive.
It's a win-win situation, and we'll meet at a profit point.
I made it happen so for money business.
Baby, na business. Business.
I know say you like the money pass me, but no more say we self day, so me self junction lock at the strike 1 week.
And all my own, you know, of us.
Yes, welcome back, and still have with me here Alimatu, Farakhan, and Sesay, who's so many capacity, an actress, film producer, a TVC commercial person now. I see you're doing amazing well, and so many things happening around. So let's talk about the premiere in the UK. How did that come about?
It was, again, I told you, when people saw something that is great, something that has potential to move, you understand that there are stories that we are not telling in Sierra Leone that I guess we should be going to as writers and as producers. We are not done yet. Sierra Leone, in terms of entertainment, honestly, is very much fresh.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I've engaged one or two people outside Sierra Leone that are still saying that. You understand? And when you see Profit Points is clearly interpreting the activities of the underdogs. You know, these are stories we tell every day, and Profit Points is no different from describing the underdogs. You pay for something that you preach against. For example, now you are a minister, understand? And you've got pimps around, you know, that you pay for young people, you know, for young girls. At the same time, you are out there preaching, you know, how girls should be protected. You know, so Profit Point is clearly interpreting some of these things that you know they are lies. You know, a lot of people just want the publicity and the follows, but it's okay. That's the society that we are living in right now. So for me and Limanzari, we feel that writing helps us to, you know, it enables us to tell our own side of the story. You understand? We're not done telling our own side of the story because we've been here for the longest time, through the war, through the Ebola, the Corona, and all. So people are seeing that. That's clearly seeing that, okay, some of these stories are telling us what we don't know. You understand? So it was Abu Ila through Vicky Mo, you understand, that saw Profit Points and the trailer, you know, and Abu Ila is one of the owners of Young Saloon. You know, the only push Sierra Leonean content out there, the premiere, you know, do videos and talk shows in England. So he saw the trailer and the poster and he was interested. You know, we started talking and he said, you know what, Alima, this movie is good for you to do 1 or 2 premiering. You know, how about to premiere this movie in England and see how opportunities, you know, sometimes it is not just about calling people, it's the people that can actually follow and people that can actually engage you when it comes to business. And it was indeed like that. You know, I mean, they talk to me, and they laugh, they live there, say, when Salon man watch you film, and when white man watch you film, what I mean white man, somebody will expose
for sure.
They watch you film. The first thing they do now for going on social media platforms and follow you.
For sure.
Then one sign of supporting when you follow the individual.
Because numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie.
But black man, when you watch film, especially don't to be hey, well, I'm feeling fine, no. Hey, but you might agree. Hey, now I'm not telling what's next. Tell me, for me, can find that. But you don't support me for know what's next. You don't support me by my social media platforms to know if I'm learning, if we are creating this kind of huge space.
And you can even go to the DM and give some advice. He said, this is what you should do next, and all.
Yes, exactly. In fact, some man, they even know the shoes. When you see them now, streets, they watch you back, they ask you back, Mama, did that film, I know. You understand? So ever since that premiering bash, we've seen people, all of the people like Tony, a lot of them. There is this lady called Matu. She's also a writer. She's a Sierra Leonean, but she hasn't been here for a very long time. She writes books. You know, they followed me. They DM me. And you know, what's up? I've got my book. You know, I have been writing since blah blah blah. You know, how can we collaborate? So we turned this book into a movie. I can come to Sierra Leone. I'm Sierra Leonean. I was there, and I was a teenager when I got married and I got pregnant. I've got a book, Finding My Way. You know, I launched a book in England and America. Now I want to come to Sierra Leone. Can I collaborate? Can you create room for us? I said, yeah, we've got a meeting.
They're just looking for the trust and that of the platform because they want to connect back home.
Who were at the premiere and followed and DM me. That's so amazing.
That's a blessing.
Sometimes it's not just about the money that you collect at the gate, but it is the other function that, okay, I can call upon Sarah, but my next movie, I don't know. I want you to be a part of that movie there. You understand? It's the room we create for each other. Most of the time, what we don't know is the music you create, the movie you create, you don't make money from them. You make money from the popularity and the relationship after them.
So what next for you as we're wrapping up?
Another movie, you know, writing more scripts that interprets Sierra Leoneans and natural behavior.
And also you got featured by Collins at your peers?
Yes, Collins. That's unpredictable anyway. Yes, Collins. The story was fantastic with a lot of
and you love it.
cats. Yes, I love it.
Okay.
I mean, I was rolling with canaries.
I know.
How can I not love that? He's a professional.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a professional.
From the behind the scenes photos, I know you loved it.
Yes, I loved it. Because I love the story. It is a transformation for me. I was a maid when. At the starting of the movie, I was the maid. And the maid is the central character in the movie. You understand? I mean, like the Musbo say, corrupts everybody in the movie. You understand? From the landlord to the rep, to the lawyer, to the doctor. I was all over the movie. It was an interesting movie that I've got to learn a lot from.
I know we can't wait because he's also a multiple award-winning master. So social media handles as you're going? How can someone keep in touch with you?
Yeah, Lima's Diary.
Okay.
Of course, just go at Lima's Diary everywhere. TikTok, Lima's Diary. My Instagram is Alimatu Sesay. Facebook, it's Lima's Diary also.
It's a pleasure having you, and it's good that we were able to see our minds and know what next, because I know it's not a favor. It's part of the Act Number 6, 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, fundamental principle of state policy that the government should support the creative arts industry. But yet still, it's not a favor. We're not doing it for SLPP or APC, but they need to do it at the end of the day. And it will help in job opportunities and also create a good image for Sierra Leone, as other countries have been doing. It's a pleasure having you once again, and thank you so much, Halima.
Thank you so much, Bash.
And you're welcome. So that's all we can afford to today. Thank you so much to my amazing guest, Alimatu Farakhan and Sesay, and we'll now join Ibrahim Kanu for our innovation and entrepreneurship corner. Till then, keep watching Afro Zone on Africa SL.
Umar Farakhan Sesay is a millionaire who always gets what he wants. Such a man definitely needs a playpen for his games. The playpen. Gabriela Santos, that's my girl. She is unarguable. The playpen, which ink color is unknown.
He really needs Gabriela Santos to be the showstopper.
And now the playfield returns.
I don't think you are my knight in shining armor anymore.
I have learned long ago how destructive the idea of love.
He doesn't believe in love.
Love is a petty fantasy in my opinion.
So what will you need? The amount of people and the class of people?
Of course you know my taste.
I am Farakhan's girlfriend, and we are in love.
I said, who is the boss lady?
Even the boss lady.
You know what that means?
I thought you spent the past years dreaming about it.
Why should I? When your wicked, handsome face and arrogant expressions makes me sick.
How can you talk to me like that in front of me?
How can you lift your hands on a woman?
Farakhan has done terrible things to my sister.
He wants to stop the so-called useless rumors about the child.
DNA results 100% positive.
Tomorrow is the launching of my magazine. Where do I start?
You see, baby girl, I actually gave him the permission to, date whoever he wants to date. Since I'm not here or I'm hardly around, and we know how guys are. He's a man, so he needs to satisfy himself. But now that I am back, the boy is all mine. I miss you so much.
Your whole world crumbles. Your body feels like hell. Your mind gets deserted. Your mind gets infected when your body feels alone. The threat of fate.
What? Trouble.
Kerry, we need to talk.
Listen to me. I told you that I was not ready to get married.
How can I get married to him? He's not even my type. Not even close.
You're not my type either.
And I want you to stay out of this. Otherwise, you're not going to for real. So I beg, I want you get out yourself. I want you get out.
Change to blue, and you grow to see clearer, better.
I love you. And from the first day that I set my eyes on you, you've made me laugh a lot. And I like when I tease you and you get angry about the craziest of things.
When love comes, when love comes, when love comes.
Hello and welcome. This is the Innovation and Entrepreneur Corner, and I am Ibram Khan. On this edition, I'm delighted to join by Aishatu Jallo. She is a co-founder of Bonomani Arts Design, and she has been doing perfectly perfect in presenting her beautiful art designs. It's a pleasure having you.
Thank you very much.
I love the name Bonomani Arts because it sounds traditional. Does it start to a specific meaning or relates to something else?
Bonomani Artisan is a combination name of two people. It's derived from our parents.
Your mom and dad?
Yeah. The person that was doing it first before I joined, so that's something like he came up with and he was doing it before I joined it, so we just continued and we liked doing it.
You have truly shown display of talent. So where did you get your design inspiration from?
No, nothing specific. I've just been doing it my whole life.
It's like your creativity in design is exceptional. And how did you develop the ability to bring out the actual picture of an individual or illustrate a particular story using just paint and brush?
Well, it's not like something like you just do. You like have to develop the concept within yourself that you're gonna do something, and you just don't like go on a canvas and stand and start doing something. You have to know what you're gonna use. You have to know what's the story that you're planning to put in a particular picture. Because, like for example, if you look at this one, it's not just a picture. It has to be so. Because why would there just be a picture if there's a candle? So you have to develop like a story, a picture, and an imagination for you to be able to do it.
And which is good. I just saw a beautiful design of yours. Yeah, I saw a mother and a child, and the mother concentrates on the candle. Yeah. So what's basically this picture is trying to portray?
It's just trying to like explain like when you have a child, you're not just you have the child, but you're thinking of this candle is something like depicting the future. You are seeing something for your child, and this is what I want this child to do. This is what I want this child to become. The child doesn't know anything as of now. He or she is sleeping, and the mother is concentrating on the child's future.
Right, because lately I saw your customized design. So have you taken your career into business?
Yeah. It's been a while now. I decided to put my talents out there as a business.
So how do you manage your customer base?
It's not very hard actually, because I was not expecting it to be like this large, because when I started, people were saying like this is Sierra Leone, things like this don't sell, and people are not into it. But when I started doing it, I realized that like you don't have to listen to what people say. As long as you believe
in what you're doing.
Yeah, in what you're doing, then you're gonna attract people to like have a passion for what you're doing. Because thinking about like Sierra Leone and people saying that people are not interested in arts, but for me it's been going like very well. I have so many customers. I have clients coming to me like every day, so I think it's fine.
I saw your design. I saw your art design for a popular Sierra Leonean footballer, which is Kai Kamara. So, what
I think it was commissioned. I don't normally do free portraits. Yeah, I don't, except I am told to do something, because I don't want to do something for someone and they don't end up accepting it and I don't have anything else to do it. So I think it was commissioned by someone for me to do it for him.
So would you like to talk about the ongoing Bondomani arts training?
Oh yeah, we offer classes for kids. We teach both kids and adults, and you can come into our studio. We teach you the basics. We have like a full course where we teach for like a 6-month period, from the beginning, the basics, sketch to painting. And we can also, if most people sometimes they're busy and they can just come in like once or twice a week, and we can do that as well.
So the cost?
It varies. The full month course, I think, the first month is 800,000, and it goes higher as you go because the courses are different, of course. First month is sketch, and we go to colored pencils and blending skin. Yeah.
As an art designer, where did you see yourself in the next few years?
I see myself having the first art university in Sierra Leone.
Which is good.
Yeah. And
you sound optimistic.
Thank you. I see myself having a brand, a clothing line, yeah, wherein it's a combination of fashion and art. Like what I've been doing it, but I plan to make it bigger and move forward.
So if we end the conversation, if people want to contact Bondomani Arts, on which platform they will reach you?
We're on Facebook, Bondomani Arts, Instagram, Bondomani_art, and you can reach me through contact 076403799.
So your message for kids out there who have inspiration for art design?
Oh, my message is don't ever give up. Don't listen to what people are telling you, because the world believes that as an artist you're an idle person, like you're not serious. That's what the world believes, and they just take it like you don't want to go to school, like you're just doing this because you don't want to do anything else. But art pays. It pays a lot, and if you think you have a passion for it, and God doesn't give you something by mistake. If He gives you a talent to draw, if you know you can do something, don't waste it, because God has given you the gift. What you do with it is your gift back to Him. So that's what I believe in.
So how best have you served humanity in the field of art design?
Well, I've been doing my best.
Just came to my mind that I should ask you.
I've been doing my best. I've been going around schools. I teach kids. Yeah, and some other kids, they come here and I teach them. Most times they don't pay, it's free. Yeah, so I've been doing my best.
And that sounds good. Many thanks to our guest, Alimatu Jallo. She's a co-founder of Bondomani Art Design. And many thanks to the rest of the team on Afro Zone. I am Ibrahim Kanu. Watch out for our next edition.